Hey guys, welcome back. How's it going? Glad to see y'all. Glad to be back playing our Shadows of Darkness. We last left off after we left town, starting to explore the wilderness. Uh, as you can see, we got it all over the graveyard. Didn't start looking around here yet, but I'm happy to be back doing this. I was just on World of Warcraft. Burning Crusade pre-patch just came out. Our guild's getting ready and is doing a little PvP, and we were getting wrecked. We only had one game out of the entire thing that we did and okay, and we won, but the rest we've been getting smoked. So we're back here. Glad to see you. Please like, subscribe, show comments, tell me what you like, what you don't like. If you already gave up on this video, tell me why. Alright, let's get started and look around.
Here lies Janos, faithful forever to his lost true love, laid beside her empty grave.
Suave of a name.
This gravestone is marked, "No effort could Elissa save. She passed into a watery grave. Her body was lost, only her memory remains."
That sounds like somebody we met in the last video.
A fresh grave has recently been opened here.
Huh?
The gnarly old trunk of this tree looks climbable for one skilled in such pursuits.
Let's see. I just got the climbing skill. Can I climb it?
This climbing business isn't quite as simple as that book made out. You'll have to keep practicing.
Oh, you know what? I bet this is good practice. Let's keep doing
This
it a little
climbing
bit.
business is...
Let's see if we can get our skills up here. Probably look like a madman from the outside, sitting in a graveyard trying to climb a creepy tree. If any of you actually watched like my first video back at Skillberg, we sat at that tree for a minute, trying to climb it, get some experience out of it.
Okay, I know how. I do know how to go.
Kind of jacks up the music doing this, but it's okay. We need to get our skill up, so you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? I do like this graveyard scene. Like, it's not as creepy as at night, but it's still pretty creepy. You got like the dead swinging Louisiana, whatever that would be, that hangs from their trees, grass. Got the cracked stone with the blood hanging out of it. Creepy little tombs. Almost out of stamina here. Cool thing about this one though is like you can kind of see how much damage it's doing with these bars. So even though we are out of stamina, we're not gonna die until we run out of health. So you can kind of just keep going if you want to. I'm curious though, how far we get. 145, so we're over the Quest for Glory 1 phase. I wonder how long it takes to get up that entire tree. You can do the same thing, and it's intended to do it in the Adventurers Guild, where we got the grapnel and rope. But that one takes so much longer, because you gotta click on it, get the dialogue window, click on the climb, he climbs, you get down, it says something, you gotta do it again, and it takes forever. This is a little bit faster. Since we don't want to bore you guys too much, that's what we'll do. But while we're doing this, yeah, I did pretty good on our first video. We got 2 more subscribers onto the channel. Pretty excited about that. A thumbs up that wasn't my own. That was cool too. No comments though. I'd like to hear from you guys. Good, bad, boring. Tell me something about yourself. If you're a subscriber, I'd like to get to know you. We do have a Discord. It's on my channel. If you just go to my channel, it has the link there. Nothing fancy, just somewhere where we can talk, change ideas. I have zero problem with you putting your own YouTube up there and advertising yourself. I'm not in this to compete with anybody, just in it to get some content out. If I ever make it somewhere where I'm making a little cash on the side, so be it. If not, whatever. But yeah, if I get enough subscribers, we talk, we can plan in a live stream or something. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see, where are we at here? 187. Alright, we're not gonna do this all day. Or in this case all night. See, that's actually kind of pretty. I like that. It's like a fall graveyard scene, almost Halloweeny starting.
After some rest, you feel better.
Darkness. The shadows of darkness. There's a lot of
After
baddies out here at night, so we're gonna keep resting up. Oh, we got
after
hole there. Alright, we'll continue to look around here. Can we open any of these?
you don't need a coffin yet. Igor will surely have one for you when it's your turn to be buried.
I don't plan on being buried here. Let's see, can we go in here?
Ligeia's ghost comes forth, and she looks mad. This could turn into a really bad day.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't fuck with people's graves, huh? Alright, if these guys want to be aggressive, you sit back here, he's gonna shoot these bolts at you all day long. I'll get you a couple times when you get out there. You just whip your ass. If you get for jumping out at me, give me a little scare. Stay in there. Alright. How
This
about
headstone reads, on a dare, Pasha Sperry spent the night in the cemetery. Something gave him such a fright that now he sleeps here every night.
you know, it's funny. I didn't even think about it, but my son had the TV on. I didn't even pay attention to the fact that it's on because I don't think about it. Alexa, turn the TV off. Forgive me on that. I don't know if that's gonna come through or not for the first little bit, but you know, whatever.
The inscription on this headstone reads, Michael Med bumped his head in another man's bed. Now he's dead. Rest in peace.
Oh, bumping boots and broke his brain. Women will do that to you. No offense,
Here
women.
lies the spirit of Barney Blue. To his lover was untrue. So she knew just what to do. Fixed herself some Barney stew.
How Jeffrey Dahmer of her.
Here lies the body of Carrie Nation, who answered a vampire's invitation. Now there's cause for lamentation. It was a fatal recreation.
I don't think I remember reading these.
Arkan Tenor walked at night. Arkan saw his final sight. Now the question seems to be, what in the world did Tenor see?
Now that we've looked around here and we've done some training, we should probably save. Because like I've always said, save often. What's this look like?
A heavy stone door seals off the Borgov family crypt. A relief carving on the door shows the crest of the House of Borgov.
Can we open the door?
The door is securely locked and feels very solid.
It's like they don't trust somebody or something. Can I hear anything?
It is deathly silent beyond the door.
Guess that's a good thing. You don't want nothing crawling around in there.
You examine the door closely. It's massive and well made. A large lock secures the door. Above the door is an intricate crest with the single word Borgov above it.
Well, I'm not gonna force the door. It's kind of rude, especially at night. Let's see. We are going to go down here. Finish exploring the west here. Oh, look, a ghost.
A ghostly figure floats near the center of this clearing.
Creepy. You talk. She's kind of creepy, cute. Maybe? No.
I'm. Everything is so strange. I lost my way home. Please, can you Help me find my way.
I don't know where your home is. Who the hell are you?
I'm trying to find my way home. I keep getting lost. Can you show me the way to town?
Oh, you live in
The ghost.
town. Where the fuck do you go? Want me to show you things and you just wander away? Like going shopping with my wife. Turn around and poof, gone.
There you
Oh,
are.
you're back.
What happened to you? I thought you were going to show me the way to town.
I didn't tell you I was gonna do anything. You ran away before I had a chance to say anything. Alright, so you didn't know your name. I think I did home. We'll do home again.
I live in town. Somewhere in town. I've got to get home.
What are you doing in the forest?
I am looking for berries. The wild blackberries should be ripe now. I want to surprise my husband with a pie. It's getting dark now, and I need to get home.
Yeah, you never got those berries, and you're not going home. You're a ghost, baby.
Why are you saying that? Why are you trying to hurt me?
I can't hurt you, you're dead.
I'm lost in... I don't understand what's going on.
Bimbo. Trying to tell you. You're a ghost.
Why are you saying that?
Oh, you're just gonna say the same thing. Got anything else to say now? No? There's nothing I can do to you, so goodbye.
Don't leave me. Please don't leave me. I'm so frightened here.
I would give you a hug, but I don't think it's gonna work.
The ghostly apparition
Yeah,
vanished.
I didn't think so. You know what? She came back twice. Let's see if she'll come back again. Oh, yeah, still here.
I don't understand. Every time I try to follow you, I find myself here again. Why can't I leave this place? Why can't I go home?
I tried to tell you, and I will tell you again. You're a ghost. You know, dead thing?
No, no, it can't be. No!
It's true.
The ghostly apparition vanishes.
I'm gonna be like that about it. Or she'll come back, or if that's the last of her. Oh,
I
she's there.
remember now. I was walking home. Something started to chase me. I tried to run. Something knocked me over and... everything went black. I'm dead, aren't I? I really can't go home again. I'm just a ghost.
What I've been telling you the whole time. You got anything else to say now? What's your name? Do you know your name now?
My name was Anna. I can remember things now. But everything is like a faded dream.
Oh, that was Nikolai's wife's name. We found Nikolai's wife. She's dead.
It seems so strange to think of myself as a ghost. Everything is blurry. There's no day or night. Only the shadowy landscape. I want to go from here, but I cannot leave. I can only wait.
But you're home.
I can remember my house now. I lived beside the tall oak tree near the center of town. I've been gone so long. My poor, poor Nikolai.
Now, if you remember, if you were in the last video, if you don't, Nikolai was an old man wandering around the right side of town in front of Dr. Cranium's house. We met Dr. Cranium. We did the codes for the potions, for healing potion, poison potion. Talked to him a bit. Talked to Igor. Looked in the Adventurers Guild. Talked to Dimitri, the innkeeper, and Olga, the shopkeep, and the Burgermeister in the sheriff's office. Alright, well, it was nice meeting you, but I got things to do, people to go,
Goodbye.
things to do.
The ghostly apparition vanishes.
And actually, I think, yeah, we already saw everything else. Because we went saw Boris at the gate. Alright, so let's go this way. Ooh, these guys drop money. Kick your ass. Come here, you slug. Yeah, you had no chance, buddy. You have big feet, though. Little feet. Like, goofy feet.
You find some copper kopecks on the no longer undead.
A little bit richer. And I think it's like the first one. You get puzzle points for every new creature you kill. I've never been terribly worried about getting full puzzle points, but it isn't a bad thing to do. What's down here?
You feel it.
Oh, I'm losing health. It's one of those things in the game. If you come across those, you will lose health. Uh, unless you have some protection. The thing's got googly eyes. I don't think I want to play with that creature. Force me to go out. One of the things I like about these is they do nice natural like guidances. Believable. Not like it feels like you're forced to go anywhere.
You have come to a beautiful garden deep within the forest. A stream flows gently in a loop around the central island. Feelings of peace and harmony permeate the area.
There's a Facebook group for Sierra AI stuff. Somebody did AI recreation of this place, and it looks really good.
You discover 30 crowns hidden there. You accept it as a gift from Irana.
Thanks, Rana. I really appreciate that. You're such a sweetheart. You know what? It's late. Let me get some sleep. Rana's pieces was another place you can get some good rest. Sleep till morning. A little fall to keep you company. What's this? We dreaming.
You feel the sensation of floating freely in a swirling cloud of magic. You are warm and safe, surrounded by the sound of peaceful beauty. You feel as if you are suddenly totally alive. You can remember every happy moment of your past, taste every favorite sensation, hear all the colors of the universe.
Ramen.
This is the true joy of living.
Or sleeping.
Suddenly, you find yourself trapped by darkness.
Also sleeping.
You cannot breathe. The darkness is tearing the warmth, life, and magic from your body.
No, that's being fat.
Pain. The agony of lungs without air. The burning cold of a body trapped in ice. The terror of helplessness as death approaches.
That's being fat and old.
You float, cold and lifeless.
That's death.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
And she's pretty in the daytime too.
You wake in a cold sweat. You remember every detail of the nightmare as though it had really happened to you.
Come to Uranus Peace for a nice peaceful sleep, and what do I get? Nightmare. I got flowers, right? Yeah, I got flowers. I don't need more flowers. Can I get fruit off the tree?
As you approach the tree, the fruit vanishes. Must be that low-calorie kind. It doesn't.
It is true. Low-calorie food doesn't really kill. Alright, let's get out of here. I like that it doesn't force you to stop running. In the first one, when you go to Uranus Peace, it forces you to stop running. Walking in the forest, having a good time too. But that doesn't look normal.
These bushes look as though someone planted them here deliberately.
Can I pick them?
The bush won't budge. It's almost as if it were welded to the spot by magic.
Magic, you say? I don't have any. I can introduce myself.
You provide the area foliage with a long-winded introduction and description of your past exploits. You'd almost swear you heard the trees yawn, but it must just be the wind in the bushes.
I didn't think I was that boring. Grow prosper. Oh, that went by quick. I didn't even click. Why isn't... I can't read that fast. Guess we're not gonna learn that one. I already tried to pick it. I can't. Does it talk?
The bush doesn't seem to have much to say to you. Perhaps that's because you haven't been properly introduced.
I did introduce myself. Apparently, I thought I was boring. Alright, let's go this way. We didn't go up here, did we? It's a bunny rabbit. Monty Python reference here, it looks like. The Holy Grenade of Antioch. Come on, buddy. Come up here. It's like the Zamboni does. Well, I'm gonna get you. I swear, I'm gonna get you. I'm coming. You better hurry. Yeah, I think I'm right, because that's another kill that I got a chime for.
There is absolutely nothing in the little rabbit's fanny pack. Well, maybe a pocket watch, but you don't need one of those.
Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest, jumped on my blade and now he's dead. Force me to circle, why don't you? Okay, keep going north. Keep going. Right. See, it's funny, because like on the screen it's a little misleading. It makes it look like you can go up to the stop on the right, but you can't. It won't let you go anywhere.
Colorful wagons surround the fire pit in this authentic Moldavian gypsy camp. You've heard that gypsies like to keep to themselves, but surely they won't mind just one visitor.
Go away! We allow no strangers in our camp. Leave immediately!
Oh, rude. If you didn't have all these wolves with you, I'd show you what for. I swear, we come to fisticuffs. You're a kitty? Ah, what the hell? You hear a giggle from behind the bush, then a squeaky voice. 1 and 1 make 3. Tell me what you make of me. Reading, writing, riddling, game. Can you tell me what's my name? We read about him when we were in the I almost said Renaissance Festival. I got that in my mind. Guild Hall. His leash.
Tell the creature it's called the Lishi.
Ah, that's the price of too much fame. Now you've gone and guessed my name.
It looks like it's 70s hippie. Yes, I'm fully aware that a lot of you, if you're watching this, are definitely from the 70s.
Leashy, leashy, look and see, in a bush or up a tree. Leashy, leashy, riddle rhyme. Can you solve them every time?
Maybe. Alright, let's go back to town. We've been everywhere. Yeah, we've been everywhere. Alright. No, I've been thinking about the Renaissance Festival. Been trying to schedule the year for what we want to do, and part of that is go to the Renaissance Festival in August into September, and we're gonna go do the Highland Fling because I am part Irish, Scottish, German, and wanted a kilt made. Went last year, didn't have any kilt
Still you
makers.
remain. It is a wonder you have managed to live so long.
I'm a hero and I'm aware. It's what I do. So I'm hoping during the Highland Fling they'll actually have some. Maybe I get a kilt made. Otherwise, I gotta drive to Ohio to get it made, which isn't so bad. I'm in Michigan, so it's not too far. But don't really want to go out of town to do that. And my wife likes to watch the caber toss and whatnot.
Any more weight might strain your muscles. Try working with the weights you already have in the baskets.
Oh, you're a punk. You already did it once. You can't put more weight in there.
There's only a certain amount of punishment your body can stand on any given day. Enough pain, enough gain for now.
Wow,
Try
it's like
again
me at the
tomorrow.
gym. Barely do anything, you're already huffing and puffing, getting off. Started going back to the gym like 3 weeks ago, and yeah, I was put to shame. Had a little old lady, little old Asian lady, sit there and out weight me, lifting weights. Felt like a dork.
Igor very happy. Little graveyard humor there. Oh, Igor not hear rumors. Igor not know Olga's husband run off years back. Nobody tell rumors to Igor.
Nobody tells me nothing. I already asked you about that. I was
Cemetery
there.
east of town. Major tourist attraction.
I liked it.
Oh, bad place. No go near. You be very sorry you go near.
Well, see, here's the thing, Igor. When you tell me not to do something, it makes me want to do something. Since he said don't, I'll save it first. Shack. And you know what? There's a shovel here. Can I take the shovel?
I won't ditch my shovel for anyone. You dig me?
I like that one. That was funny. Can I climb this
It
wall?
doesn't budge. There is an indentation near the middle of the shadowed door. It looks like a set of 6 curved spokes radiating out from a central point.
That sounds an awful like something we picked up earlier. Sounds like that. Does this fit?
Bad place. Very bad place. Go away. You'll be very sorry.
I already told you. You said I shouldn't, and that means I want to.
You push the Dark One sign into the indentation on the door. It fits perfectly.
I knew what to do. Oh, this place is fat. What's in here?
This is a fairly attractive, in a Baroque way, display cabinet with a glass door. You break the glass cabinet open, making a big mess. The only useful item inside is a flask labeled healing, which you take for later use.
I didn't want to break it, I just want to look at it. I'm some sort of like thief. I'm a warrior. Fighter. Sorry, too much Warcraft. My bad. We'll do Dirt Shack too in case something bad happens in here. Or we glitch out in here. This thing here.
A long wooden table attests to a time when this room was used to double as a communal dining room for the monks.
Seems like an awfully small place if it's just monks.
It doesn't budge.
In there. I walk down. No more to it.
The fireplace looks as though it hasn't been used in years. There are no logs on the log holders, nor is there any sign of ashes or other debris.
That's weird.
The fireplace looks as though it hasn't... This is an antique brass log holder. There doesn't seem to be a...
That one. What about this one?
There are some small scratches on the stone underneath this brass log holder.
Let's push it. What happens?
That's funny. The strange 6-tentacled creature is moving. It looked like another wall decoration at first.
Didn't exactly look friendly or like you wanted me in there. Maybe I can... I want food. How about some avocado? Everybody around here seems to like avocado.
The hexapod waves its tentacles at your sandwiches. Maybe it's allergic to avocado.
I got this garlic.
Hector the hexapod happily gorges itself on the garlic. Hector looks much less hungry and perhaps a little less dangerous now.
Maybe you won't bother me now. Look at that.
There is a
There's
cold
whole nother
feeling
room
down here that chills your
Thought it
bones
looked small in
and
here.
sets the hairs on the nape of your neck on end. There is a musty odor of mold and mildew mingling with the sickness soothingly sweet smell of decaying flesh. Welcome to your nightmare.
Well, I mean, it is a basement. Let's save again, because, creepy basement. Nothing bad could possibly happen, right? So we'll make this trash 3. That way I'm safe from being in here, and I'm also safe from being in this room.
The barrel is now empty.
No? What about this? Force it
Force the
open.
drawer open with your incredible strength. Opening the desk set off a trap. A billowing cloud of poisonous gas surrounds you for a moment before dissipating. You're having trouble breathing.
I don't think I ever noticed that before. It's a funny narration.
You rifle through the Mad Monk's desk and find the diary of Amontillado. Boy, was this guy wacko. Reading this makes your head hurt. However, it does give you some information about the Dark One rituals. It said something about the first ritual being placed within the Mad Monk's tombstone, there to be forever guarded by followers. The second ritual shall be placed in the Stone of Squids and revealed only by the light of a dead child's soul. The next ritual shall be placed in the hollow of the hangman's tree and guarded by the spirit of the dead which remains there. The blood ritual shall be concealed magically within the monastery, and only he who willingly seeks dark visions shall find it. The mouth ritual shall be placed in the great arch itself, under the Dark One's sign. And the heart ritual shall be given to someone named Gregor for safekeeping. Now there's another note on this page in another's handwriting. Gregor is missing in the forest and probably dead. Yet where is the heart ritual?
Blowing in the wind. So we survived that. So we'll save this. Oh, you know what? Look. We are poisoned. Good thing Dr. Crane gave us some poison cure pills.
The only effect is a tingling sensation. But if Dr. Cranium is to be trusted, you should now be safe from poison. For a while.
Alright, so let's save. Let's see. Survive that one. Let me go look at this book.
That didn't do anything useful.
I want to look at the book.
That didn't do anything.
Can't look at the book? That's weird.
There is a huge book on the altar. The binding looks like stretched human skin, with letters and markings written in dried blood. The letters spell out Necrophilicon. What could that mean?
I like the Necronomicon.
Oh, that's it. Something like the Silmarillion for of the love of death. There's something very, very wrong and dangerous about this book.
I save after everything I touch, just in case. This place seems familiar. Can I pick up?
Huge book on the altar looks fascinating. You would almost swear you saw it move. The title says Necrophilicon. Haven't you heard about this book before?
Switch me like a bug. Case and book closed. Maybe you should have judged the book by its cover. Anyway, the judgment seems to have gone against you. In fact, it threw the book at you. Sometimes dying is more fun than living. What about you, dude? You look creepy.
You've seen some pretty ridiculous things in your time, and that's certainly one of them.
Like a squid man, frogman?
It's a really silly-looking statue and clearly of no value. It's also much too heavy to carry around with you.
That's no fun. There's really nothing in there. Fun. It's like a lot of ale. Let's get drunk.
You tap the huge cask of Amontillado. This is the strongest stuff you've ever tasted, assuming that you're not an aficionado of dragon's breath. Bottoms
I
up.
am. Or I would be if I was stronger. I could probably take it now. My constitution has gone up. Use the D&D term. It's so pretty, and then the eruption. Yeah, freaky.
Man, have you got a headache? Fortunately, the Dark One rising seems to have been just a vision, not the reality. Yet. A scroll has formed from the cask's wine droplets. You pick up the rolled paper on the floor. It has a symbol of a drop of blood at the top and the inscription, Ritual of Blood. You can't read any of the other writing on it.
Well, that would explain a few things as to why I'm even freaking passed out. Let's get out of here. I'm not drunk and hungover. State's free, and make sure I get out of here safe.
You retrieve the Dark One sign from the monastery door, then quickly step away before the Hectopus can react.
Igor, I made it. Figured that's anything different.
You tell Igor about your adventures since your last visit. Igor listens while he works, but doesn't comment.
You're supposed to comment. It makes people feel like you actually care. Especially, oh, you know what? You should probably break the bad news to the old man.
I am looking for my wife. She's been gone too long. I am trying to find Anna.
I got bad news for you. I'm so sorry, but your wife is
You
dead.
start to tell the old man about the ghost you met in the forest.
Anna? You have seen Anna?
Yes, Nikolai, I
You
saw Anna.
explain that you saw her ghost in the forest.
Anna is in the forest? Where is she? I must go to her.
You tell Nikolai where you saw Anna, and try to explain that she is dead.
Thank you. I cannot thank you enough for finding my Anna. I will go to her now. I will help her find her way home. Thank you again.
You probably shouldn't go out there, Nikolai. Dangerous. You don't even look dressed. You look like you're in your robe. Nikolai. Fuck it. He's old. He can't be any worse off. Oh, I didn't save after I got out of the monastery. Let's save here. Go see Mr. Cranium here. I'm sorry, Dr. Cranium. I actually really like this music. Of course, I like the music the most of all the Bush Glories.
Ah, you're just in time to witness a magnificent scientific
Good
experiment.
experiment.
I have managed to harness the very primal force of lightning at my beck and call. Now I shall use it to create life itself. Watch this.
I'm watching. Nice bone. You're a big bone.
That was not quite the experimental result I expected. But never mind that. It is merely a momentary setback in the annals of science. I shall readjust the magnetic electrical stimulation system and try again another day.
How are you, Doctor?
Oh, I have been better. The failure of my MESS was a shocking experience, I can tell you. Understanding and harnessing the power of nature is
You
just...
already told us this. Can we get more healing potions?
Here you are, one freshly brewed healing drink. Sip it if you get hurt, and its beneficial vitamins and other ingredients will help your body to recover quickly.
Nice, we got another one. Oops, what did I do? Let's go back to science. Well, you got more poison cures?
Here you are, one freshly brewed universal poison antidote.
Nice. Alright, let's see, we asked about that. How about Antwerp?
Antwerps are truly fascinating species. They reproduce by splitting into a number of tiny Antwerps, each with their own genetic code. They cannot split voluntarily, however. They only reproduce when cut or stabbed. My
We did that
test
in the first
Antwerps
one.
came from Spielberg Valley, where there was an Antwerp population explosion last spring.
That was us.
I
Lightning.
have come to the conclusion that lightning is electrical in nature, which would put it in the realm of fire. Fortunately, there have been an increasing number of storms here lately, so I have been able to harness some of the lightning and store it for experimental use. I am convinced that the primal force of life is electrical in nature. Of course, it must also involve water for life, and pizza, without which life would be boring.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of pizza, so I could do without. Let's tell them about
Tell
Spielberg.
Dr. Cranium about your first adventures in the Spielberg Valley. He seems vaguely interested in your tales of the Baron and his children, but his eyes positively light up when you mention the Antwerp.
Ah, so you are the Spielberg hero. I went there on an Antwerp gathering expedition a few months ago. The people there are still talking about your adventures.
You continue by telling Dr. Cranium of your encounters with the eccentric wizard Erasmus, the deadly kobold magic user, and the ogress Baba Yaga.
Turned her into a frog? Oh, such poppycock. There is a perfectly straightforward scientific explanation for all of those events. There is no such thing as magic.
Despite living in a magical place on your own.
Perhaps I should wait a day or two before resuming my Frankie experiment. It is very important that the right person stay in charge here.
Nikolai has disappeared from his home. The last time I saw him, he said something about finding Anna. I fear he is dead.
Tried to tell him. He didn't listen. He just kind of wandered off.
You tell about Anna's ghost and Nikolai.
So that is why he was excited about Anna. He has gone to her, I guess. Maybe they will be together again. It's nice to believe so.
It is. Well, on that sour note, guys, I'm gonna save it. We're gonna cut this video a little short because I started it late and I gotta get my wife's tea and everything ready for work. I appreciate you guys joining me again. Like, subscribe, and leave some comments. Let me know what you think. Have a good night.